What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dylan's Deep Dive. Today we're going to be covering NFL hot takes, and we do have a guest with us. His name is Jake. He's going to be on the channel a good bit, one of my good friends. And so today we're going to be going through some NFL hot takes and putting a check or an X mark based on whether we agree with the hot take or whether we disagree. All right, guys, so here we go with hot take number one. We're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to have the Saints winning the NFC South is our first hot take. So how are we feeling about this?
Off first rip, disagree. I just don't think the defensive talent is there. Secondary is probably one of the weakest in the league. Obviously headlined by Kool-Aid. Go ahead.
I can't even really name anyone other than Kool-Aid in that secondary.
Kool-Aid, I believe they just lost Paulson Adebo and Alontae Taylor. So, I mean, that's their whole cornerback room gone.
Right.
Safeties, we may be casuals, but I'm struggling to name one.
I honestly, I'm not
They
sure.
lose DeMario Davis.
Yeah.
They do have somewhat decent talent on the defensive line. Brian Breesy. Cam Jordan's still there.
Is he still there? Yeah. Did he?
Yeah.
He just got re-signed, right?
Or did he? Or is he still a free agent?
I know he might. I think he's still a free agent. No, I think he got re-signed.
I think he did come back.
I'm pretty sure.
I remember.
I'm pretty sure he got re-signed.
So he did come back.
The offense should be fun.
Offense should be fun. Shuck, Etienne, Kamara, obviously Olave.
Jordan Tyson. Jordan Tyson, yeah. And they just bring, I can't believe they bring back Kamara, and they got Etienne now too.
You added a tackle in the draft, or am I thinking of the year before?
Who did they take? No, they took Jordan Tyson this year.
Was it Jordan Tyson? Oh, I'm thinking of Talise Fuaga from last year. I'm mixing my draft classes up. And, I mean, we can talk about, obviously, outside of just the Saints. I mean, Panthers are an up-and-coming team. Bryce Young finished the season off strong.
100%.
They get Jalen Coker back.
I think this isn't, like, the craziest hot take that we'll see, just literally because of how weak that division is.
I mean,
obviously, Baker, yeah.
Yeah, Baker
is that what you're
coming
saying?
back. Yeah, I was going to say Baker gets a full offseason to rehab the injury.
For sure.
Isn't playing hurt. Obviously,
I think that division is interesting to me. Like, I'm not super high on really anyone in that division. I don't have a favorite to win it.
I think Falcons could be sneaky.
I honestly think anyone can win that division, and anyone could finish last too. Nothing would really surprise me with that. So I'm gonna go.
Disagree, though.
I'm gonna also go disagree. I would probably rather take the Bucs or the Panthers at this point.
Yeah, if I was betting, I'd bet on them finishing last over them finishing first.
I agree. I think that's a good take. I would agree with that. All right, guys. Hot take number 2. We are spinning the wheel. Let's see what we get here. All right. We got a pretty hot take here. Chiefs missing the playoffs. How do we feel about this one?
I think it all depends on how much time Mahomes misses.
Yeah, I agree. I think the last reports I've seen, it's 4 to 5 games. Something in that ballpark, which if they can win if they can go 500 or above in that, I think they still make the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, if Mahomes misses 4 games, I think they're a shoo-in. I mean, this defense itself should be able to carry them through. Obviously, you lose Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson, but you bring in Snead, you bring in Mansour Delane, you bring in Alohi Gilman. You're bringing in secondary to help. The D line is still should be one of the better ones. You still got Carl Aftis, Chris Jones, obviously.
Yep.
Peter Woods is there, and then you have Patrick Mahomes. And to be honest, that's all you need. Fields should keep them afloat, but
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. I think the offense as a whole is going to be really interesting. We don't know what's going on with Rashee Rice either.
Yeah.
Has
You
he
bring in
gotten
K9.
a confirmed suspension yet or no?
I have no idea. I mean, probably not, to be honest. He probably won't get anything.
So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, he probably won't. It's the NFL.
I mean,
But I mean, their division, they're really competing with the Chargers.
Broncos.
And the Broncos, I forgot. So I don't think they win their division.
I don't think Raiders are push-arounds anymore either.
Yeah, no, I think that's a game that you don't just check off your schedule anymore as a win. But I think maybe they make a wild card spot. The AFC is also just really good right now. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. But I could see them finishing third in their division still. And it wouldn't really surprise me. So for this, I'm going to agree with it on this one.
Do you think Chiefs missed the playoffs?
I'm going to say they missed the playoffs. I just think they're in too tough of a division. And not having Mahomes for the entire season, I think they're going to miss.
I'm strongly disagreeing. I think even with Mahomes missing time, I think Justin Fields and this run game, this offensive line should be greatly improved, getting back healthy. Josh Simmons gets another year under his belt. Yeah. And then you bring in Kenneth Walker, obviously, and K9. Bring in depth behind him. DeMercado, Emmett Johnson, who I really liked out of the draft.
Yeah. I just think the AFC is too much right now for them to not be fully healthy and make the playoffs. But because how much time did Mahomes miss last year?
I mean, he got hurt towards the end of the year, but they were already losing games before that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know how much better they've gotten, if they've even gotten better. So I don't know. I'm gonna agree with this one.
I'll disagree here.
All right, for hot take number 3, we are going to spin the wheel again and see what it gives us. I know we've got some crazy ones on here, but this one will be a pretty hot take here. Seattle finishes 3rd in the division after winning the Super Bowl last year.
I don't think this is too ridiculous.
Neither do I. So I made the wheel, just so you guys know. I went through a bunch of tweets of hot takes and things. And as I was writing this one down and putting it on the wheel, this was something that I'll spoil my result here, but I'm kind of in the middle here. I don't want to agree or disagree but I don't think it's crazy. I could very easily see Seattle finishing 3rd below the Niners and the Rams. I think the Rams right now are a better team. I would have the Rams at 1, and then I think the Niners get better as well. So
the Niners were one of the best teams in the NFC last year, and half their team was in the hospital.
Exactly.
Seattle,
I think that team has 3 legit Super Bowl contenders, which is insane.
Seattle lost so many important pieces this offseason, too.
They did, yeah. They lost a lot.
You lose Tariq Woolen.
Kenneth Walker gone.
You lose Kenneth Walker.
I know they're even in contract talks with Devon Witherspoon, and apparently it's not going great.
They'll pay him. They have to pay him. He's the best corner.
They literally have to. But yeah, this wouldn't surprise me. I'll say it wouldn't surprise me. So I don't know whether I want to put a check or not. I'm just gonna throw I'm gonna throw a question mark up because I could see it, but it wouldn't surprise me if they still finish 1st or 2nd either. You're gonna disagree?
I'm gonna disagree. I still think the defense can carry them to above.
Yeah.
I know I'm relying on defenses, but that defensive line is insane.
It is. It's very good. And their defense was extremely good last year, and it was half the reason they won that Super Bowl. So
yeah. Woolen's the only notable? Oh, Kobe Bryant. Yeah, we just said him.
Yeah, Kobe.
Those are the 2 guys. Some big losses. Corners will. Second or else take a hit, but.
And they just also didn't really bring anyone in.
No.
So
they didn't bring any.
They didn't really do much to get better,
No one
and I
notable.
think their
Yeah.
division obviously got a lot better. The Rams bringing in Myles Garrett and McDuffie.
It's all right.
That
Jadarian
team's just
Price,
insane.
RB1 season.
Yeah, right. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna throw up a question mark on this one,
I'm gonna
and
disagree.
you're going disagree.
Yeah,
All right.
disagree here.
All right, hot take number 4, I believe. Hot take number 4 on the wheel. This is gonna be a hot one for a lot of people here. Drake May is overrated.
I want to hear what you say
do we-
first.
All right, I'll kick us off. I want to say he is slightly overrated right now. I think that's because people value him as a top 5 quarterback in the league right now, top 5 to 7, which I think he's flirting with that range, but I don't want to say he's there yet.
Who are 7 quarterbacks better than Drake May right now?
All right, I'll go Stafford right now.
All right.
Josh Allen,
All right.
Lamar, maybe is crazy. Okay, Lamar. I'm gonna go.
No,
Mahomes,
5. Lamar's still, yeah. So what is that, 5?
Joe Burrow. That's 5. With Joe Burrow's 5.
All right.
Who am I missing? I'm missing some big ones. I'm trying to go through all the teams right now. Am I missing any like the really big ones right now?
Herbert, maybe. I think May's on the same. I'm putting May on the same tier as like Lamar and Burrow.
Oh, see, that's where I'm saying I think he's overrated.
I mean,
because I don't think he's on that tier.
Drake just had. I mean, Lamar and Burrow. Lamar especially did not look good down the stretch of the year.
Yeah, but I mean, he's coming off injury. And early, Lamar has looked really good at when he's healthy. I don't know.
Well,
I just think,
yeah.
I don't know if he's that high yet. I think this year, I think, is like the year that'll tell us that. Just because last year, obviously, the schedule is something to talk about. And when he played against better teams, right, he doesn't. It's not his fault, but I'm saying we'll see this year if it's really a thing or not. But
I mean,
I think he is a little overrated right now. But it's just because of how high he's rated.
4,400 yards, 31 touchdowns to 8 picks with 30.
Oh, no, I'm not saying he was very good last year. He was very good, for sure. Very good. But I just want to see what happen for one more year.
I get
before
that.
we start putting
I guess
him
the question is like, is he overrated just based on where you put him? Like, I think he's top 7, no doubt. I think if you have him lower than top 7, I think you're...
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think he's right around that 7 mark for me. I don't think he's above Burrow or Lamar or like any of them right now.
I think he's on that tier.
I can't do that yet. I think he very well could be. I think he could be after this season, but I can't yet. I don't know. Those are guys who have done it at an elite level for a while. So,
I mean, what have they done?
I mean, Lamar's won multiple MVPs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
May made it further than Lamar ever has in his second year.
Right, but you could argue that May's had a better team than Lamar's ever had. So, I don't know. I also think he could have an even better year this year because he got a significant upgrade at wide receiver. Dobbs and AJ Brown. But I don't know. I'm gonna throw a check on this one. I'm assuming you're going no. All right.
Disagreeing a lot here.
All right, hot take number 5, spinning on the wheel right here, guys. Let's see what we get. Looking like... Okay. Let's see. This is referring to CJ Stroud, by the way. This is an interesting one. I think this is an interesting one.
Go for it.
I'll let you kick us off on this one.
I mean... Once again, it depends on where we're, like, saying he falls. Because if you're saying, like, oh, he's not a top 25 quarterback, then he's probably a little...
But I think a lot of people are saying that.
I think if you're, like... Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I've seen after, granted, he had a really bad playoffs, but I've seen a lot of people throw him in that like 25 to 32 range, which I think is a little crazy, but
really,
at the same time, like I don't know. I mean, after
I feel like we're so
his
attached
rookie year,
to. Yeah, I feel like we're so attached to how he's been his rookie year.
Exactly.
He played 14 games this year, threw 3,000 yards, 19 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Obviously, that's not included.
Yeah, that's not good.
His awful playoff game.
But even without the awful playoff games, that's not good.
I know. And he's
almost
backed by what was arguably the best defense in the NFL this year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Texans are still going to be good just because of that defense, but yeah, I don't think
receiver just didn't produce.
Oh yeah, has a top 10 receiver in the league, I would say, and has a good young receiving core as well with Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel. Yeah, and just didn't produce. So I'm gonna disagree on this. I think he's pretty fairly rated, honestly.
Yeah,
I think it's on him to prove otherwise at this point. Like it's not like he's shown that he was almost overrated before. And it's just something with those Ohio State quarterbacks, man. All right, so you're going X on this as well? Disagree?
Yeah, I'm going to... yeah.
You're going disagree on this? All right, guys, so last hot take of the video right here. We are going to spin the wheel to see what we get. And we're going to land on Kyler Murray winning the Comeback Player of the Year award. How do we feel about that?
Disagree strongly, strictly off of that shouldn't be what the Comeback Player of the Year award is for.
Yeah,
I'm completely
I know.
Changing
it should
the topic.
For sure be for injuries. 100%.
The fact,
I agree.
I don't think you're not coming back. You're just not sucking anymore. Like that's not.
Yeah, you just haven't. It should be like most improved, honestly.
Right. Have it be like most improved in the NBA. But like Alex Smith winning the Comeback Player of the Year.
Right, that's a justified. Yeah.
Sam Darnold winning the Comeback Player of the Year because he became good isn't what it's for.
Yeah, right. You didn't come back from anything. You just finally played good. Yeah,
right.
But rant aside in terms of what the award is for the NFL, what do you think based on that?
I mean, it's plausible. I don't think if he wins it, I think it's more deserved that Kevin O'Connell gets Coach of the Year over Kyler Murray winning an award.
Yeah, honestly.
I just think at this point you could put me at quarterback for the Vikings with Kevin O'Connell, and I might win us a few games.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's fair. I think if he doesn't have a good year here, then it's probably his last time being a starting quarterback. I think it's a great system for him to be in. I mean, you have a great offense with a lot of weapons to give the ball to, a great coach. So I think it's plausible that, he wins this award, even though it shouldn't exactly be what it's for. But I think it's very possible that
I'm also a Kyler truther.
I also can't see many other situations right now that it is like looking like it could go to. Besides maybe like Jaden Daniels.
Or like if Tyreek Hill gets signed, maybe Tyreek Hill.
Right. Or like, I don't even know who anyone else have like a crazy injury.
Maybe Geno Smith doesn't write back again.
Yeah.
I'm a Geno truther and I'm a Kyler truther. So.
Yeah. Geno Truth, you're the only Geno truther in the world.
That's chill. I love Geno Smith.
I think he'll have a better year with the Jets, honestly, but I think that Raiders,
which is crazy.
which is
he's just been in poverty his entire career.
I know. I feel bad for him, but
he got some freedom in Seattle and then
instantly
decided to go to the
right
Raiders.
Back to it's on him at that point. He signed with no, he got traded to him, didn't he?
He probably makes $40 million a year or something like that. So
exactly.
He's probably cool.
I don't feel too bad. All right, guys. So that will wrap up our hot takes video. Obviously, there's going to be some that you guys disagree with or agree with, so make sure to leave that in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Also, leave your guys' hot takes in the comments so we can use those for the next video. And let me know if you guys like this style of having multiple people on the show. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And leave a comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.